Okay, all right. Gurmeet, PVR is the other one which we want to just highlight for our viewers. It's down sharply and it's actually going down on pretty large volumes. This despite reportedly both Diwali releases, which is Singham and Bhool Bhulaiyaa 3, doing pretty well. Vamakshi is here with details of not what the stock is doing because the stock is down, but the box office collections. Vamakshi, take it away.
Well, absolutely. PVR Inox, in fact, the stock is down in trade. It's seen the biggest intraday fall since December 2021. In fact, among the top losers on the Nifty 500 index as well. But there is nothing substantial to justify this fall, and that is because the company has been seeing good box office collections. Both Singham as well as Bhool Bhulaiyaa 3 have done well. Both of these movies have crossed the 100 crore mark in the opening weekend, and despite the head-to-head, clash. And this is quite rare. Singham again managed to garner net box office collections of 121 crores, while the same figure for Bhool Bhulaiyaa 3 stood at 106 crores. There were some other notable releases as well. Let's look at how they performed. Amaran managed to garner nearly 84 crores, Lucky Bhaskar 29 crores, and Venom The Last Dance managed to get almost 47 crores in net box office collections. For PVR Inox, this in turn translates to good box office collections. For Singham Again, Nuvama estimates that the box office collections over the last 3 days for PVR Inox alone could be somewhere around 41 crores, while for Bhool Bhulaiyaa 3 it could be somewhere around 35 crores. Even the occupancy seems to have picked up. Bhool Bhulaiyaa 3 saw an occupancy of almost 73%, while Singham Again saw an occupancy of almost 54%. Not just that, there are several other big ticket releases lined up. From the domestic market, we have Dhadak 2 as well as Pushpa 2 The Rule, which is releasing in November and December respectively. But even Hollywood movies are making a comeback in a big way. We have Moana 2, Lord of the Rings, as well as Mufasa the Lion King, that is scheduled in November as well as December. In fact, when the management had joined us earlier, they had alluded to the fact that Q3 could be substantially better than Q2 in terms of average ticket prices, the spends, etc. And in fact, they also highlighted that in fact Q3 of this year could be as good as Q2 of last year, which was one of the best quarters for the company in its history. Novama, there's a take coming in from there as well. They say that they are concerned over urban consumption slowdown, but they're expecting both of these movies, Bhool Bhulaiyaa 3 as well as Singham Again, to pick up over the weekend. In fact, in a note that the company had posted earlier on September 23rd, Nuvama said that they anticipate the company to achieve the highest ever monthly admissions as well as box office in November as well as December. So overall, it's been good for PVR Inox, but unfortunately the stock is tanking in trade.
I guess. And today, in any case, it's in the midst of overall wider market sell-off, so that could have a role to play in it as well. Vamakshi, thanks for, however, highlighting that some of those movies have done really well, and maybe with the Diwali festivities behind us, maybe the collections pick up in the coming weekend.